Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Saturday sunrise dose of medicine is the best medicine. That's right. You are where you are supposed to be right here, right now. And this wonderful sunrise. Yeah, we're going to work on ourselves here in a bit. Also work on our planet. Work on ourselves, get us in that right spot. Then we're going to send some beautiful, loving energy out to all the people, all the flora and fauna, and out to Mother Gaia herself. And thank her in a sense. Thank her for giving us such a wonderful environment in which to thrive, although many of us do not treat her with respect, which is unfortunate. But we'll get her cleaned up one of these days. We'll start from the inside and work out. How's that sound? Yeah. Hey, it is, of course, it's a big Saturday for sports, in a sense, and I want to talk about sports for a second because it's like something occurred to me on Taco Tuesday. I forgot to share it. Something occurred to me. Good morning, Stacy. Good to see you. Millie, Maya, good to see you. Heaney is here. Fran, good to see you. Angela's here as well. Something occurred to me as I could see. I was in a Mexican restaurant and they have TVs here and there, and I happened to look up and I couldn't hear the TV, and they were speaking in Spanish, which I can grok some Spanish, but not. I grok some Spanish in the Star Trek sense, not in the AI sense. But I was sitting there and I was watching these fellows on the screen, and they were talking about some player, some soccer player, football player, however you want to say it, and they were doing exactly the same thing that they do here in the United States. As you'll have these, typically it's 3 or 4 guys. There may be a woman on the panel occasionally. But they are so serious. Oh my gosh, so serious about these players and how it's going to impact the team and what's the coach going to do and blah, 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 blah. And the thing about it is it's the same, you see the same stuff, probably from country to country if you could find the right programming. And I thought, look at how they sell it to us. They sell it as it being the most important thing on the planet. The most important thing, and they're sitting here getting all heated debates about how this is going to impact. I'm like, dude, you're talking about a freaking game, man. You're talking about a game. And I find it interesting as a control mechanism in the big scheme of things. And think about it, because they sit there and work on you, and if you're a fan of the sport, it's so easy. And if you've gotten lost in sports before, you know what it's like. It's easy to get sucked into. It could be any sport. It's not necessarily just football or soccer. It could be anything. And you get zapped into it and you hear all these people talking about how important it is. Create all of that FOMO, so you're going to watch. Yeah, I think it's, in a sense, bread and circuses when it really comes down to it. All right, wow. That was a nice rabbit hole. Let's do some mega loud shout outs. Who do we have here? Ooh, your meditation in the salt cave is in 9 minutes. Well, that's awesome, Angela. Jeez, that's really cool. You gotta send us a picture or something. That's really neat. Witchy Trista, great to see you. FC and stuff, good to see you. Christine Fryer, good to see you, Christine. Hey, there's Clint. Hooty hoo. There's our chairman of the ZCCA. That's right. Yeah, I'm really curious about the salt cave now. Lottie B, good to see you. Excellent, Angela. Oh, for all of you having a simultaneous sip, I did see that someone has some mushroom coffee ready. Someone have some mushroom coffee. So let's have a sip right now. For all of you out there, I think I'm drinking with the Farm Hippies today. Yes. Or at least one of them, because it is singular. Hope all of you are well rested. Yeah, Boyo and I, we burned the midnight petroleum, but not too much later after that, because he's coming off his big week. Yeah, and hey, dude's crushing it. I'm gonna have to brag on him for a moment. He scored a 1230 on his PSAT. That's pretty good. So we'll see how he does next year on the actual SAT. Yeah, pretty good stuff. I'm very proud of him. He works hard, and it shows. It pays off. Oh, also something else too. You're sipping on elderberry tea. I had some elderberry paste that was gifted to me at one time as a this just not paste, maybe it was jam of some sort, but it was just basically to take a bite of it. Take a bite of it. Oh, your grandpa passed away. I'm sorry, Maya. I'm sorry. And on that note, Maya, you know he's always going to be right there. He's always going to be right there in your heart. All you got to do is reach out to him. He's right there in your heart. And keep in mind, you're going to miss him, but think about the place. Think about where he is now. And that wonderful transcended state. A state that many of us are taught that, oh, it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. Well, when we lose someone, it's about us. It's about how we're going to miss them. Yeah. So my heart goes out to you today, Maya. Today is his birthday. Oh, I thought he just passed. Well, either way, as a fellow Pawpaw, I can assure you he'll be there whenever you want to talk to him. That's awesome, Clint. Thank you for that, brother. Ooh, an herbal tea blend. Elderberry, lemon balm, and hibiscus and rose. Yum. That sounds really interesting. Seems like it would get everything flowing. All right, let's get over to our energy practice. We're going to crank it up again. We're going to crank it up a bit today. There are seven symbols on your screen right now. One of them is hard to see, but it's there. Hey, Lucky, good to see you. I completely read that wrong the first time I read that. I was like, what did he just post? And then I reread it. Oh, well, blessings to you too, Lucky. Good to see you. That's awesome. All right, I'm sending one of the 7 symbols, 7 this time, one of the 7 symbols out to each and every one of you. Just close your eyes for a moment. And what is Victor sending you? What is Victor sending out to each and every one of you? One of the 7 symbols. And I'll recap for anyone new here. The first is unity. The second is Mother Gaia, that grounded energy. The third, Father Sky, with that celestial, that ether energy all around us. Of course, the fourth one, hopefully everyone recognizes the peace symbol. The fifth is truth. That's right. And the sixth, joy, jumping for joy. And the 7th is love. There we go. So I'm sending one of the 7 energies out to each and every one of you right now. Yeah. I'll tell you what, for some of us, I ask you guys to share your experiences with me via Discord, or you can send me messages there, especially if you don't want to. I understand you don't always want to share it with everyone out in the group. I get that, because our experiences can be very personal. But when you have an experience and you need someone to talk to, you want to talk to somebody, or you just have that wow factor that you're like, God, I want to talk about this. Or you can explore it. Yeah, reach out to me. Send me an email. Send me 30 different ways to Sunday. 30 different ways till tomorrow to reach out to me. All right, one of the 7 energies. Oh, I will send it again. If you're not getting it, Stacy, yeah, I'll send it again, definitely during the session. Excuse me. Oh, speaking of the session, let's get over to our main room. I've got some first love to administer. Irene, great to see you. Great to see you. I love that name. That was my grandmother's name. And every time I see Iron Fire Horse in the chat, I always think of my Grammy. She was awesome. Oh gosh, she could ride a horse too. Dang. She would ride side saddle too. She even had side saddle saddles, if that makes any sense to any of you. All right, let's see. Who took third love? Heaney. Who took second? Looks like Christine. And who is our recipient of first love today? Look at this beautiful message. Yeah, first love comes with some responsibility. You got to put something really cool in there. No, I kid. Look at this beautiful message. Rise and shine, beautiful family. Sending love to each one of you. That's awesome. So Christine Fryer, you need to stand up and take a bow, my friend. Stand up and take a bow, because you're a superhero. A superhero, and also the recipient of first love on this wonderful Saturday sunrise, this beautiful sunrise session of TruthWave. Here you go, Christine.
You are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome friend Christine the appropriate amount of accolades within chat and let her know that she is in fact loved by so many. There we go. Awesome. Don't we have the best family? Don't we have the best family on the internets? I'll say it like that, on the internets. Yeah, we have the best family, you guys. And it's not me. It's you guys that make it up. You guys are part. Well, I guess I have my piece of the family, but it's each and every one of you. You know, it's the way you welcome people when they come here. And many people are waking up. I'll talk about that tonight. I'm gonna take a little bit of a deep dive into that because okay. Well, thank you for being here. Just announced herself to me. Crispity, crunchity, chromity. That's right. That's right. Get some good cat medicine flowing. All right, my friends, it's the top of the hour. Well, where I was going with that is we're going to talk about how experiences in here, because it's going to. You probably noticed that the veil's lifting. It's very thin right now, but I don't think it's going to get thick again. I think it's going to remain thin and get thinner and thinner and thinner as our understanding grows, as our truth grows. The vibrational frequency of the planet, it's got to change. It's got to change. So, yeah. Hey, Journey, good to see you again. All right. If you guys have not done so, go ahead and choose a node. Jump on a node. Get those eyes closed. Whether you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for the rest of us, or if you're coming with me, either way, you're going to hear a loud sound as I clear our energy. I'll put a protection, and we will proceed. That's right. It's that time for a simultaneous sip. And time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, our beautiful garden, with all of our beautiful brothers and sisters floating in next to us. And notice you're already feeling that wonderful energetic connection with them. And as we're floating in and you're feeling that wonderful connection, look around, look way out there, and you'll see that we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the Unity Consciousness Sphere, and not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. So as we come into our circle and take those hands, give those beautiful hands a bit of a squeeze. Feel that nice squeeze in return. Very good. Feel that nice squeeze. As it is time for our first gift of our session, as we do every time we gather, my friends, it is time for the gift of joy. So please make it a choice. Make it a choice that you choose to accept this joy into your body. And we do this, my friends, we facilitate this joy by putting a beautiful smile on our face. So stretch that mouth to your ears right now. Share that beautiful smile with your neighbors to your left and your right, as they are very infectious. That's right. Make some room for this joy. 3 quick exhales. Very good. Make some room for that beautiful joy to flow into your body. Feel it flowing in right now. It comes in with that smile. That's right. It comes in with that beautiful smile. It's an autonomic reaction, and you receive this amazing gift from Great Spirit, from God, from the universe, from Source, from our blue source. That's right. Whatever your understanding, my friends, put that smile on your face and receive this amazing energy right now, the energy of joy. And realize right here, right now, that billions and billions of cells within your body are in fact rejoicing. That's right. That's right. Filling back up with joy, back to that desired state. Very nice. Very nice. Now look down in your heart space, my friends. Look down in your heart space, and you'll see a spark of healing, cleansing light, a spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful classic words of affirmation. And as a reminder, those 3 classic words are, I love you. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now look back in your heart space. What was once a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy, a very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, and getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs just past your toes, down your arms just past your fingertips, and feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So let's take a moment. Let's take a moment and enjoy. That's right. Enjoy this moment. This state of being, my friends. There we go. Give yourself permission to enjoy it. Enjoy this moment. Maximize this moment. And then do the next moment the same. That's right. And then you will find that you go from moment to moment, enjoying each and every one of them. It is possible, my friends. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle, back to this amazing garden. That's right. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze and feel that squeeze in return. Doesn't it feel amazing to be loved on? Doesn't it feel amazing to be loved? That's right. So take a moment and look around this circle. Look around and realize what you are seeing. You're seeing all of our brothers and sisters gathered here. You are seeing them in their most authentic form. That's right. Seeing them in their energetic bodies. Energy never lies, my friends. Energy never lies. Say it with me. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. Now observe those hands of yours, my friends. Observe those hands and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. You're no longer seeing your physical hands. Now you're seeing your energetic hands. Holding on to 2 beautiful energetic hands, those of your neighbors to your left and your right. That's right. Beautiful. Now look out to the center of our circle, my friends. Look out. And you'll see that beautiful blue source energy pulsing. Beautiful blue source energy, whose energy is already beginning to permeate your energetic body. That's right. Feel it flowing in. And notice 3 objects orbiting our blue source energy, the first of which is a golden pyramid with a curious diamond capstone. The second, our very planet, Mother Gaia herself. And the third, Father Sky. Bring your awareness back to that golden pyramid and notice it has 4 horizontal points. The first of which represents divine peace. The second, divine truth. The third, divine joy. And the fourth, divine love. As this golden pyramid is the focus of all of our energy and intention throughout this session, my friends. You'll see that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills with all the nodal energies and our personal energy. That's right. Causes that diamond capstone to grow brighter and brighter blue, where that energy and intention remains until we send it out to our beautiful planet. Now bring your awareness back to that blue source energy, my friends. And notice it pulsing and pulsing, very much like a heartbeat. And join me, my friends. We're going to expand this energy right now. So join me, reach out to that energy and pull it out. Just let it help me expand it out and out. There we go. Out and out. Join me right about there. Very good. Very good. Now that our sphere is in place, now is the time. Now is the time to release anything not serving your higher or lower good. Anything that may have attached to you out there in your ether, out there in your space over the last 12 hours or since your last session here. That's right. Sometimes it can be kind of sneaky. It might be via driving. It might be a conversation. Let's gather this stuff up. Let's gather it all up right now and put it in a ball, a sphere, a ball of muck and gunk right here between us and that blue source energy sphere. No need to pull it into your body. Just put it right here in this ball of muck and gunk. That's right. Anything out there that you may have picked up in the last 12 hours. Yeah, so hopefully you have to sift hard through that, which means that you're in a wonderful state. If you don't have much low-hanging fruit to pick up, that's awesome. Now, as one, my friends, let's push this first ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Let's push it in there. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. Now let your hands linger in this blue source energy for a moment. Feel into it. Feel into that amazing, amazing energy. Very nice. Now let's withdraw our hands. Notice they are in fact heeny clean, no muck and gunk to be found. That's right. Beautiful. Next, let's gather up any self-doubt we might be experiencing right now and put it in the second ball of muck and gunk. Any self-doubt. Any fear we might be experiencing. Gather it up. As fear is the opposite of love. We don't want that fear. Let's gather up that fear, put it in the second ball of muck and gunk. Any anxiety we might be experiencing. If you feel a pang in your belly when you hear that word anxiety, you might have some to release, my friend, so gather it up. Any worry, let's gather up that worry, as worry is like worshiping a problem. We don't want to do that. Very good. Any extreme dislike you're holding in your mind or your heart, my friends, for a specific person or group of people, gather that up as well. Gather that up and put it in the second ball of muck and gunk. Any pain, my friends, any pain you're experiencing right now, go after that pain. Gather that pain up and put it in this ball of muck and gunk right now. Just grab it and put it in here. Make it your intention. Put it in this ball of muck and gunk. And let's go after the source of that pain, whether it be emotional, physical, psychological. Let's gather it up. If you've had enough of it, let's release that. Release that source of that pain, my friends. Let's put it in the second ball of muck and gunk. And as one, let's push the second ball into our blue source energy. Push it in our blue source energy and watch it transmute as it enters and fade away, dissolve from your very palms. Very nice. Let's withdraw our hands. Once again, they are muck and gunk free. Now let's do a final sweep of our energy and pick up anything we may have overlooked. Anything out there. Anything we've overlooked or failed to mention. That's right. Let's put it in a third ball of muck and gunk. You may not even be able to identify it, but if it's something, put it in there. Put it in there. Also, as I say every time we gather, my friends, if you have an unhealthy attachment that you are very well aware of and you'd like to release it right now, release it. Fully supported by all of our beautiful brothers and sisters here. It's a wonderful environment in which to release things that might not be easy. That's right. And to realize we are gathered in the frequency of love. There's no safer space. No safer space on this planet, my friends, than this wonderful gathering in which we find ourselves right now. That's right. That's right. Beautiful. So if you have an unhealthy attachment you'd like to release, if you're ready to let that go, put it in this third ball of muck and gunk right now. Put it in there. Very good. Additionally, if you think you might have something attached to you, hey, slough that off like a heavy backpack. Get that off your back right now. That's right. If you're ready to release that, get that attachment off of you, my friends. That's right. Just slough it off and put it in this third ball of muck and gunk. See yourself taking that thing off your back and putting it in this third ball of muck and gunk. That's right. Fully supported. You got all of us here supporting you. And this move, that's right. We'll get it off of you. That's right. And as one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Watch it transmute and once again fade away from your palms. Let it go, my friends. Let it go. And watch it dissipate. There we go. Let your hands linger for another moment. That's right. Let that blue source energy just feel it. Feel around in there. Feels amazing, doesn't it? Feels amazing. Now withdraw your hands, and once again, they are muck and gunk free, as is your body. Now join me. We're going to push this blue source energy back to its original position. Join me, my friends. There we go. I'll tell you when to stop. I'm going to back off a bit and let you guys do this. There you go. Right about there. Very good. Very good. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle, back to this beautiful garden in which we find ourselves. With a beautiful sun. It's the perfect temperature. There's butterflies. All kinds of wonderful insect friends flying around, but not in any kind of bad way. They are visiting us, bringing their amazing energy to ours. Give those hands a bit of a squeeze and feel the squeeze in return. Now it is time for our second gift of this session, my friends, and that is the gift of presence. So please, accept this gift right now. Accept it into your being. And being present means being fully attentive, fully active right here, right now, and in this very moment. That's right. Not concerned about 3 moments from now, 6 hours from now, or 9 days from now. No, we're fully attentive, fully present right here, maximizing this moment, and then doing it again and again. As when you maximize this moment for yourself, you're helping to maximize it for everyone else gathered here doing the same. That's right. Furthermore, it allows us to maximize our energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet, out to all the flora and fauna and all the beings that call this planet home. Beautiful. Now let's reach out. Let's reach out and connect to each of the nodes. As I say them aloud, connect to them as you and I are connected. Unity consciousness, reach out to that specific energy. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Let's bring our hands across our chest, over our heart space, and engage that divine spark within you, my friends. Engage that beautiful divine spark as you look out to the center of our circle. And notice that blue source energy pulsing and pulsing. Now I ask each and every one of you to synchronize your heartbeat with that blue source energy. That's right. Just make it your intention and it will happen. Synchronize your heartbeat right now. As we're engaging our divine spark, synchronizing our heartbeat with that blue source energy, which is amazing. But realize what we've just done. As we synchronize our hearts with that blue source energy, we are synchronizing our hearts as one, my friends, with each other. Coming together. Now all of our hearts beating as one. And that is not only very powerful, but it is amazingly beautiful. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone go brighter and brighter blue as it fills with our amazing energy and intention. As it fills with our love, our peace, our joy, our unity, our truth. Very strong, my friends, very strong. That's right. If you feel any part of your body warming up, that is simply the energy flowing through you. And as a reminder, if you're new here or lack understanding about the nodal energies, or simply not led to be on a node for this session, I ask you, push some positive vibes, my friends. Amazing positive vibes. Beautiful positive vibes. That's right. Feel that energy flowing through you. Very strong. Make note of anything you might experience as well and share it with us after the session. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving at crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the very edge of our atmosphere, where our energy and intention begins slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle, back to our beautiful garden, this amazing garden in which we find ourselves. Beautiful. Give those hands a bit of a squeeze, my friends. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Now as one, let's tighten our grip a bit. Let's tighten our grip. Let's take 3 steps back and expand our circle. Let's do so now. 3 steps back. And feel the push and pull of our circle as we expand. That's right. Notice our energy is still exactly where we want it to be, in a wonderful state. Let's take 3 steps forward back to our original positions. There we go. And realize the lesson here, my friends, that no matter how much we are pushed and pulled and prodded in different directions, sometimes by the very people we love the most, that our energy can and will remain in that desired state. That's right. And that is because we are in charge of our reaction to any given situation. 100% in charge. Always in charge of our reaction to any given situation. So it is. Now let's reach out. Reaffirm our connection to each one of the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness. Reach out to that specific energy. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills with our amazing love. Our peace, our joy, our truth, our unity, our desire for a better planet, our desire see that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, help me out here. Let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving at crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted and harmonized by our friends on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, her grid, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans, then going out to the extent of our atmosphere, and then beginning to rain our beautiful energy and intention back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle, back to this amazing garden in which we find ourselves on this beautiful, perfect morning. That's right, it is perfect. It is perfect because we're not only in a great environment, but we have one another, my friends. We have beautiful people, beautiful experiences, beautiful love coming our way, enhancing our experience. That's right. Beautiful. Now give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. Now reach out to those energies to your left and your right. Reach out to them. Reach out to them. Is there a name associated with them, my friends? Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. And very soon, my friends, very soon, we will remember our abilities to connect to one another energetically. And we will know who the energy is that we connect to. And perhaps we will see them in their energy and not in a verbal name. We will know them by their wonderful energy. And it's beautiful to consider. Now let's give a nice big squeeze on those hands. Nice big loving squeeze. And release them right now. Release those hands. I know. Let's release them. It's time to put up our personal spheres or bubbles. So please join me. If you have this ability, go ahead and put up your nice large sphere. Put up a nice large sphere or bubble. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. That's right. And if you're new here and lack understanding in this regard, put those palms together. Vigorously rub those hands until they get nice and hot. Then slowly pull them apart. And you will feel that cushion of energy right there. And then you can tilt your fingers a little bit and you can make it into a sphere. That's right. Just like this. Just like this. And with some practice, very soon you'll be joining the rest of us, my friends. So keep practicing. And very soon you'll be making your own sphere or bubble with the rest of us. That's right. So for those of you that have put up your sphere or bubble, fret not if your sphere or bubble is overlapping your neighbors or overlapping everyone gathered right here or overlapping our entire solar system. It's okay. It is okay because this sphere or bubble belongs to you, my friends. So as one, let's step into our spheres. Let's step into our sphere or bubble. Whatever conveyance serves you. I like to part those heavy purple curtains on mine. Step through and feel those heavy curtains fall across my back. A wonderful sensation, letting me know that I've entered my sphere. That's right. And notice how beautiful it is within your sphere or bubble, my friends. Make it make it the best place ever. That's right. Whatever you'd like to see, what you'd like to experience. I'm going to go ahead and put our energy practice out there as well. As we look around our spheres or bubbles. That's right. As we look around, having this amazing experience with one another. Yeah. That's right. Beautiful. Sending our energy practice out, you can look in the center of our circle and see that blue source, sphere still pulsing in synchronicity with that beautiful heart of yours. And reach out to that heartbeat, that one heartbeat, that unified heartbeat, my friends. And feel all of our amazing brothers and sisters in that heartbeat. All of our hearts beating as one. That's right. All of us beating as one. Now, as one, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out into our sphere or bubble until our fingertips are just touching the sides. And whether you're standing firmly in your sphere or floating, either way works. I prefer to float in mine, as I love that sensation of feeling my toes just glance upon the bottom of that sphere. That's right. And realize what we just did. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it together in unity, my friends, in unity. Stepped into our energy, then expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So in your true size, in your true power, in your true ability, let's reaffirm our connection with each of the nodal energies as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, reach out to them. Peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, in your true size, in your true power, in your true ability. Let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue, brighter and brighter blue as it fills with our love, our peace, our joy, our truth, our unity, our positive vibes. That's right. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue, so bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends, brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave of this session. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized once again by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, her grid, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where it begins raining all this beautiful energy and intention back down upon our planet, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. Our energy and intention is all around them to help guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our circle, back to our beautiful garden. Now it's time for our third and final gift of this session, my friends, and that is the gift of self-full love. So please join me right now. Put those physical arms across your body, squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. That's right. A self-full love starts right here, right now, with this very embrace, my friends. This beautiful embrace. An embrace that I thought I would have laughed at years ago, until I knew the key, that this is the key to self-full love. And self-full love is what helps us not only love ourselves on a much deeper level, but it helps us love others. And imagine when people grow in self-full love and learn that it is not selfish. No, it was selfish in people teaching us not to love ourselves. That is selfishness, my friends. They wanted our love to go a different direction. That's right. Now we know. Now we know the secret. It's right here all along in this embrace. That's right. It's the best and the most important embrace you will ever receive is the one you receive from yourself. Yes, and there's nothing selfish about self-full love. Oh no. This is not ego love. This is love. This is love for oneself. Helpful love. Supportive love. Not egoic in any manner, my friends. Beautiful. So put this wonderful embrace upon yourself if you can. Do so safely and physically do so. Even if you are traveling on a road trip today, you can put this beautiful embrace upon your body. That's right. As long as you're not driving. There we go. And realize there's not another being on this entire planet that can give you a better embrace than the one you're receiving right this very moment. However, it'd be wonderful to come together, all of us, in a wonderful place, some place like Sedona or Mount Shasta, some wonderful place like that, and hug it out. Just hug it out. It's a beautiful thought indeed. Beautiful. Now as we continue to squeeze our shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. That's right. I know. It's a big embrace today. Repeat after me aloud, please. I am the truth wave. Authenticity flows through me, illuminating souls in harmonious unity. I am the truth wave. Authenticity flows through me, illuminating souls in harmonious unity. I am the truth wave. Authenticity flows through me, illuminating souls in harmonious unity. I am the truth wave. I am the truth wave. I am the truth wave. I am. So it is. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth. As we continue to squeeze our shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. We're going to speak our classic words of affirmation upon each exhale. Once again, nice deep breath in through the nose. 2, 3. Now let's release our embrace, but we're going to draw true spirals all the way down from our shoulders, from the inside out. Just draw some true spirals right here. There we go. Now down to our biceps, from the inside out, into our forearms, to our wrists, to our M's, and M's wanted a little bit more, to our fingertips. Wow. Every time. Let's put our arms up to our sides. Feel that nice tickly spark of energy from our neighbors to our left and our right. That's right. Those fingertips are just out of reach, but that's okay. That is okay. Just look around this beautiful circle. Look around this beautiful garden. All of our brothers and sisters here with our arms stretched out. That's right. Feeling those nice sparks. You can see those sparks from one another's fingertips. That's right. So let's put a nice loving embrace all the way around everyone gathered here. And if you've been hanging out in chat, holding space for the rest of us, hey, jump in here now. It's time for some rev. That's right. Some beautiful love. Get in here. Come in here. And let's just saturate this circle with our beautiful loving embrace, my friends. As each and every one of you are worthy of all the love that's coming your way right now. Each and every one of you. So reach out. Now reach out as one. Reach out and receive this amazing love that's coming to you. That's right. Receive it. Let it flow down on you. Let it flow over your entire body. Feel it coming down and flowing down your forehead, down your neck, down your shoulders and arms, down your back and your chest, all the way down your hips and your legs, down to those beautiful feet. There we go. That's right. Saturated in love, my friends. Feels amazing, doesn't it? Let's top off our circle for a second time with this special love coming from our brothers and sisters. That's right. Beautiful, special love. Saturate this beautiful circle. And know that you're worthy of this love, my friends. You are worthy of it. So let's reach out. As one, let's reach out again. Let it flow all over your body. That's right. Let it come down. And I ask you all to receive your fill. Receive your fill of this amazing love, my friends. Receive it. Let it saturate your very being. That's right. You can even store some of this love, as we always have plenty. You can store some of it right there in your heart chakra for later. That's right. Now let's do our third. Let's put a nice loving embrace. Let's reinforce our loving embrace for a third time. We'll look to the center of our circle. See that blue source energy that our hearts are still synchronized with? And look up and you will see that love node floating down in the center of our circle, taking up station just above that blue source energy. Now reach out to that love node, my friends. Reach out there. Reach out there and just pull. Just pull some of this beautiful love down. Just put it all over our circle here. Just put it all over our gathering. That's right. Just build it in there. Build it in there. Almost like a beautiful, loving structure. That's right, our structure of love. Put it in there. And as one, let's reach out. Let's reach out and receive this amazing love coming our way. Let it wash over you. I'm certainly reaching out and receiving the love coming my way. You count on it. You count on it. That's right. So don't let this moment pass. Don't let it get by you. Reach out and receive that love, my friends. And store some more in your heart chakra. If you'd like to fill up your sphere or bubble right now too, fill that sucker up. Top it off with beautiful love. Beautiful love from our amazing family. That's right. Excellent. Let's lower our embrace now that we're all fully loved and energized for our day or night ahead. That's right. And realize, my friends, you have access to unlimited energy in the form of all the various nodes. So utilize it. Utilize it frequently, my friends. Utilize it with wisdom, but utilize it frequently, as it is there. It is a gift to each and every one of you. And those are gifts that you are simply remembering now, my friends. And with this remembrance is going to come many amazing experiences and many abilities. Our circle and our session are now closed. Let's begin wiggling our fingers and toes. Get all our crews ready. Get ready. Wiggle those fingers and toes. Roll those shoulders. Wake up your avatar. If you're on Scotty Boy's porch crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful of sunrises ever and have that wonderful breakfast with him. If you're part of Heeney's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you, Heeney and crew. That's right. Thank you for keeping our space muck and gunk free, tidy, on so many levels, my friends. Heeney and her crew are doing that wonderful work. They're out there keeping our space clean. Thank you, Heeney and crew. And if you're part of the Every 12 crew, my friends, Every 12ers, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your dedication. And not only to yourself, not only the dedication to yourself, but the dedication to our planet. Thank you for all the healing you send to Mother Gaia, all the aid to all the flora and fauna, and all that wonderful energy and intention that you selflessly send to billions of people whose name you may never know. But believe me when I say this, they will know each and every one of you. They will know you by your selfless acts, by your deeds, by your willingness to take time away from your experience to help theirs, to help enhance them. In the thought that they may take that step when they decide to embrace love, my friends, to embrace peace. Your energy and intention is there for each and every one of them, my friends, and it will not go unnoticed. It is already being noticed. And that, my friends, is beautiful. Thank you. So wiggle our fingers and toes once again. Move that body around. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Open your eyes and return. Wow. Hey, Lottie. Hey, it's good to catch you live. Hey, Debs. Like I said, Laura's here. Good to see you all. Maya, glad you had a great experience. All right, let's get over to our reveal. Wow. I didn't realize the time. That's interesting. Jeez, I didn't realize how much time had passed. It's kind of cool though. Ben, did you slow down? Did you do something with our time, Ben? Good to see you, man. Oh, you didn't go as deep as you wanted to, but you still, yeah. Hey, Lucy, good to see you. Thank you for all the mentions. Hey, when you guys do the mentions, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Robin. Perfect. Awesome. Shelly, great to see you. Hey, you give that Neil a big hug for me, please. All right, so Heaney's the Time Lordess. Okay. That does explain a few things. Yeah, she is. She's she's the keeper of our time. That's right. We operate on Heaney Standard Time. I haven't put that together. So neon lights and blues, magentas, and greens. Third pulse. Excellent. Lucky. Let me know, man. Let me know. Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you, Maya. Sending it back to you. Excellent, Lucy. All right, the energy I sent out to each and every one of you today, out of the 7 listed on the screen. I know it's a little bit different, but hey, that's fine. When we exercise these energetic, intuitive muscles, all right, we're going to look at it different ways. We're going to do it in different ways instead of me telling you, instead of front loading you with, hey, you're going to smell this and this and this. Well, sometimes we're just going to do it straight up. All right, the energy I sent out to each and every one of you is love. That's right. Very good, Witchy Trista. Very good. That's right. Love. Love, Ben. Yep. Well, when you figure it out, Lucky, or if you want to discuss it, you let me know. You know how to get a hold of me. I'm always game to hear people's experiences. Well done, Shelley. Lottie got it as well. Lots of love flowing around today. I think the next thing I'm going to love next is I'm going to love me some breakfast. That's what I'm going to love. Love to all. Great message, Lucy. Thank you. Ben's got the bacon. He does. Yeah, Lakeside Laura. Yeah, I'm hungry too. Oh, okay. So it looks like Lucy is fasting a bit. Yeah. Maya's hungry too. All right, my friends. Hey, if you found yourself on a node today, go out there. Wait. Go out there and exemplify that node. Or even better, go out and be the exemplification of all the nodes. In all your actions, interactions, and reactions that you have today, go out there. Go out there and be. Be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity in which each and every one of you are so very capable. Excuse me. And until the sunset session, my friends, which will be about 11 hours and some math, according to Heaney Standard Time. Namaste, my friends. Love you all. I do.